What's going on, everybody? It is Fick and Briggs here. A little bit under the weather, Fick and Briggs, but actually, I'm feeling a lot better. So, um, I'm right on cue. I decided to cough right there in front of, into the camera, into the microphone there. All right, let's get this. Make this try to make this a little bit clearer here. It's a little bit blurry, but we're gonna try to make this as clear as possible. It's probably picking up the prime in the back there, so let's see if we can take that out of the way. Get this to focus up a bit more here. You know how I roll with this damn camera. This damn camera's been giving me it focused up for like 5 seconds. Let's see, maybe go back a little bit. It's picking out. It's picking up probably Jabba the Hutt in the back there. You got to go closer. Nah, I probably got to go closer. One of these days, I'm gonna get a camera that's gonna focus up for you guys and gals, and it's gonna be sweet. And you guys are gonna be like, "Holy crap, Fick and Bricks! What the hell are you doing with a camera that actually focuses when it should?" I know if I do this, it'll focus, right? Yeah, of course it will. And that's what we might have to do. Yeah, I don't know. It's freaking lame. All right, let's see if we can bring it back a little bit and then pop this up a tad. Yeah, see if it wanted to. It really, really did want to focus for a second there, but it's probably got to be like lined. It's probably got to be like a right in line there for this stupid thing to focus. But I mean, if I do it like this, it's totally in focus, right? Of course it is. Oh crap! We knocked it over. But it was focused for like a hot second there. All right, guys, but you know how it is. There's always something going on in the Fick and Bricks asylum here. See if I pull it closer, you think you'd get minifig collector. What's going on? Yeah, the open sign is pretty awesome. It's pretty badass, as you can see by some of the pictures we have and some of the tiles we have in front of us. And you can see by the thumbnail, this is a Citizen Brick haul. This is a haul of Citizen Brick from Brickworld, Chicago. And there is some things in this haul that I will not be able to share, unfortunately, because there were some things that I picked up at the HQ that are unreleased colors, and I'm gonna obviously respect Joe and not, excuse me, show you guys those colors. So, but this whole haul, I'm gonna show you everything I got. I know it may not be popular demand, but I am going to show you guys everything we got. And see, if I had something behind there, that would be perfect. Look at that. I need a wall. Actually, you know what? Let me do I think the strip club's going to not make it too great, but I need a white wall is probably what I need. Actually, you know what? I wonder if I can use this. This might actually work. Let's see. Pop this up here. There we go. So we needed a white behind it. There we go. Look at this. Now I'm all legit and stuff. I believe the CB. Yeah, I believe this is the CB Citizen Brick close sign. I believe that is him. Yeah, I believe that is him there, minifig collector. So this is going to be my haul from Brickworld, Chicago. Excuse me, as well as the Citizen Brick HQ. I want to throw a special shout out to Joe for inviting us to the HQ. It was absolutely amazing. It was a great experience. There was about 20 to 25 people at the HQ. And unfortunately we showed up about 10 minutes late. And a lot of the goodness was gone already, unfortunately, but we were able to pick up some really amazing things. I don't really know when I picked up a lot of this stuff. Some of it I do, and some of it I will let you know when I picked it up, but we basically shopped Citizen Brick like almost the entire convention. So it was basically Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. So we shopped CB at the convention for 5 days. Now, what Joe is doing in lieu of Citizen Brick Day, where he used to always do the one-of-one, like, crazy drops that he used to do, and he used to have, like, you know, everybody was always mad and crazy and stuff for Citizen Brick Day. It used to be like a national holiday for a lot of collectors. What Joe's decided to do going forward is he's bringing a lot more of his, like, misprinted stuff to conventions. So when I say that, we went to Brickworld Chicago this past weekend, and he had bins and bins and bins and bins and bins of the strip club tiles, of the strip club sign, the Foxy blocks, minifig parts like from the Titanic figs. He had some. You'll see some of the stuff that I picked up. There was some Home Alone figs. There was baseball hat. There's a great smattering of stuff that we were able to pick up this past, 5-6 days. Again, culminating with the tour of the HQ, which again was absolutely insanity. It just, again, I can't say enough to Joe. He's absolutely family, and I just can't say enough to Joe and his crew. They were absolutely awesome. Absolutely, he's got a great crew working for him. The shop is amazing. There's just a whole bunch of awesome going on there. The people that were at the shop that work for him are amazing, and then the people that I met while I was there, which I knew on Instagram a lot of the names, but I never met a lot of the people in person, were absolutely amazing. So it was just as you can see by my context here, it was just an all-around amazing experience. So I met a whole bunch of awesome people, and I'm very fortunate to have been able to go to the HQ, and it'll probably be a once in a lifetime thing for me. I'm not gonna lie, it'll probably be once in a lifetime, but yeah, it was great. It was absolutely great. So without further ado, I was going to wait to see if I get a few more people in here, but we're going to start off slow on the haul here. There's a whole bag. I got a whole sandwich bag of stuff to show you, but I'm going to start on the slower side here with some of the pieces that we picked up, and then I'll kind of jump into the bigger stuff and the fig barf or the minifig mashups, whatever you want to call them. I love to make minifig mashups with Citizen Brick. So anytime I can get misprints or anytime I can just go in there and kind of Frankenstein some figs and put pieces together, it's an absolute joy. So we're going to start out slow with this right here. We're going to start out with this guy right here. And of course, nothing's going to focus up for me. I already tell. I already knew we were going to have this problem because nothing will focus up for me. I wonder if I hold it back here, if it's going to focus. I tried to get something crazy with the sign here, and unfortunately, I can bring it straight. Oh, it almost did focus for like 2 seconds there. All right, mustard. There it is. So we did get a couple mustards here. We got 2 mustards from the, I believe it was the hot dog guy. The hot dog guy had the mustard. So we ended up picking up 2 of the mustards. You can't go wrong with a rubber chicken. You got to love the rubber chicken here, the rubber chickadee. He is 100% rubber chicken from the Svenguli enthusiast. So that's this guy right here. But the rubber chicken, you can't pass up on a rubber chicken. He did actually, there's going to be more of these, but I'll show you this. He did have one of the Sir Smokes a Lot shields here. So we did pick up one of these. You just never know when you're going to be able to use things like this Sir Smokes a Lot shield, which is absolutely awesome. What else? We got some of these heads. These are kind of not the ice cream heads. These are kind of just the droopy heads in some different colors here. I don't know what I'm going to do with these. I think Jer actually was the one that threw these in my bin, in my little solo cup there, my red solo cup. So I don't really know what I'm going to do with these. I got a couple colors of those. Not really sure what I'm going to do with those. Yeah, we got them in trans. If you guys notice a pattern in this haul, I love the trans colors. So I definitely am a huge fan of the trans colors of anything Citizen Brick produces, and or like mini bigs. Any of the custom pad printed guys, I always like the trans pieces. I always try to pick them up because I don't know, I just think they're pretty cool. I did get 2 candy canes. I don't know, my buddy Jared was throwing candy canes in his bin, so I grabbed a couple of the candy canes, the long candy canes. I don't really know what I'm going to use them for, but I got 2 of those, 2 candy canes there. I probably won't show some of the stuff because some of the stuff is doubled up. So we're going to kind of roll through this a little bit quickly here. We got this double-sided neutral head, and I don't know what color this is. It almost looks like a washed-out sand blue. I don't really know if anybody could tell me what color this is. I'm really not sure. It's an amazing color, though. It's a great color. A lot of this newer stuff he started to use this color with, and I think it's great. It's almost like a washed-out blue, like a really light washed-out blue. It's not glow in the dark, but it almost looks like a washed-out type blue. So actually very, very cool. And then, of course, we got to get the double-eyed in the trans yellow here because you got to have the double-eyed trans yellow. This thing is just an epic fig here, or an epic double-headed piece here. Not a fig, obviously. But, so that's very cool. These were picked up at the HQ, and they are the Freddy Krueger claws. So the bedtime enthusiast, but they do have a little bit of red to them. I don't know if you guys are going to be able to see that. Actually, let's see if I can put these in the hand, and that probably works out a little bit better there. Yeah, you guys can see they do have a little bit of red to them. So a little bit of marble. And so what we figured out and what we found out from the awesome people at Citizen Brick is that they actually, when they run the molds if there is some additional colors left over in the molds, that's when you're going to get that marble color into some of the pieces. And I'll show you guys a little bit better example of that in some of these other pieces once I pick them up here. But we do have, I should have got more of these. I don't know why I didn't get more of these, but we have the moonshine bottles here in the trans green here. There was a couple more of these. I should have got a bunch of these. These are actually cool for my my strip club mock. So I probably should have got a bunch more of these, but I did not. I think I only ended up with 2 of those. This was really cool. This is the Prince guitar, and for the life of me, I'm kind of not a really huge fan of the guitars, but this is the Prince guitar, and I don't really like blood either, to be honest with you. I kind of get queasy with blood, but if you look at this, I mean, if you see this in person, it definitely looks like a kind of a blood type pattern on this guitar, which I think is absolutely really cool. So I don't know why I grabbed it. I'm not really a huge fan of blood or the guitars, but I think it's pretty cool. You could use the candy cane to sugar plum fairy from 20 as a staff. Yeah, that's a good idea there, minifig collector. I like that. I like that as a staff. That's a really good idea. All right, so now we're gonna dig into the. You know, I'm gonna dump this, and I'm gonna probably go through the parts first, and then I'll show you guys because I did make a lot of mashup things, which are absolutely insane. So they're gonna be really, really cool. So hopefully you guys enjoy this haul video and this haul stream, I should say. But all right, so I do have another one of those. I'm not even gonna show you guys this very long because I have another shield. I'm gonna try to pop some of the other stuff that I've already doubled up on. So we do have this one here. We got another candy cane. So I'm going to put that over there. I'm going to try. I think I actually have another couple pieces that I got. Oh, yeah, there's another double. Oh, this is another. Actually, this is the same color, but this is in the eyeball. It's that same kind of blue. Hang on, let me do it this way. There we go. But it's kind of in the eyeball color there. So that's pretty cool. It's in that same really washed out light blue. Again, almost like a gray. I don't really know what to call the color, but it's almost like a gray. Very, very cool there. So, but yeah, that's definitely a cool piece right there. Let's go more pieces. I did pick up these 2 guitars because I have the Eddie from Stranger Things custom fig, and I thought this would be a cool guitar for the Eddie. So I wanted to throw that out there. So we got the Eddie. That's the Eddie guitar. I don't think it's the right color, but it's the right style of guitar that he was playing when he was up on the RV there playing the guitar for, you know, the Demogorgon and everything like that. So that's pretty cool. Another piece. So he's doing a lot of satin now. So it looks like he's doing a lot of use with the satin color. So again, the double eyeball in the satin color. This satin color is absolute fire. I don't know if you guys have any experience with the satin, but it's that satiny color. It's really almost like an opal type color. It looks like you can look at it in different ways, and it actually shows you almost like got a sheen to it. It's actually really cool. So sometimes you can see a little bit here and there, but yeah, there you go. You kind of can see it's almost like opaque kind of, but it's kind of got almost like a almost got some shininess to it too. So was what I always call it. Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, that could be right, minifig collector. I don't know what the color is. It's a great color. Do I have another? So I got another one. Okay, so I'll just show you that. That's another one of those. Just those satin eyeball heads. We got this one. This one's absolutely insane. And I know that I've seen some people putting these up on eBay right now, and there's like $60 bids on these things. It's crazy, but this one is absolutely insane. I love this head here with that color, with that satin color. It's just the colors just pop on this. It's just absolutely ridiculous. So huge fan of this color. Frosting is what is called frosting. There you go. All right, we'll call it frosting. Frosting's cool too. That's good stuff too. We can call it frosting. All right, so we got to get rid of that one because that's an unreleased. I'm not going to touch that one for you guys. I'm not going to show you that. With all due respect to Joe. All right, let me see what else we got here. So I think I'm down with the Pete parts. I think that's all the parts that I got. So we're going to start showing you guys the heads. And we got a Kool-Aid Man, big old red head here, which is awesome. The Kool-Aid Man head is great. He did have a bunch of big heads, which I'm a fan of the big heads. I do like the big heads. I think this is another Kool-Aid Man. in that same color that we were talking about before. Yep, there's a Kool-Aid man in that color here. That color minifig collector we were trying to figure out before. So there is that color right there. Big fan of that one there. That's an awesome, awesome color. Big heads. So big heads in the baseball are a thing now. So we got an orange. Oh, can't even show you guys this. Come on. An orange baseball head there, which is absolutely insane. He had a whole bag full of baseball heads, big baseball heads, which again are cool as hell. I love these things. Super cool. I'm a big fan of the big heads here. We got that in white, so I might as well just show you all the baseball ones. So I did grab one in white right there. Very cool. I grabbed one in clear, which is awesome. I almost tried to grab all the colors of the baseball heads because I just think they're cool. I just think the baseball heads are really sweet and cool. So grabbed one in clear. Grabbed one in the satin. I grabbed one in the satin. He did have one in satin, which is epic there. We love the satin. That's a really cool looking head right there. Very cool. Satin frosting, whatever you want to call it. And I was able to find one in glow in the dark. Now, this one is, in fact, glow in the dark. I tried it out. As it rolls away. It's not the best glow in the dark piece I've seen. It doesn't glow too much, but I figure if I stick a black light to it, kind of recharge it up, I think it will glow pretty good there. So we got a glow head there. Yes, once the unreleased colors are released down there, Minifig Collector, I can show them, yeah. And like I said, with all due respect to Joe, I didn't want to show too much stuff that he, kind of let us get into before it was released. So that's why I'm not showing you certain things here. I'm only showing you stuff that I know has been out there and stuff like that. These were all available at the convention, so you could pick up all these at the convention. This is just a Kool-Aid head in Translight Blue. So that's just a Kool-Aid head in Translight Blue, which is awesome. We got a trans yellow. I did get a lot of colors of the baseball head, which I'm kind of happy that I did because, again, this is really awesome, the trans yellow in the baseball head, which is really cool. I did get this satin in this one here with the braces. So we got a big head. The kid's got braces on here. Pretty cool there with the satin, with the big head and the braces and the zits. So a teenager there. I got another clear one. Oh, yeah, I did get 2 clear baseball heads, so that's cool. So I was able to pick up 2 of those. So we got 2 clear baseball heads, which is great. So we got a bunch of baseball heads, which is really, really kind of cool. Oh, here's another one of these. Okay, here's another one of those melted heads, which, again, not a huge fan of, but so I got 3 of these. I kept just throwing them in there. I think my buddy Jared was kind of throwing them in my box, but they're in my thing. All right, I did get another one of the moonshine bottles there, the trans. I think those will pop in the blue light though, so those will be cool. Let me see. I think we're good with parts. I actually did get, so we did have candied heads. So he's got candy. Excuse me. The candy's wrapped up, and these heads they're gold on the inside there. There's a gold neutral head there, gold eyeballs and gold face in the neutral head there, but they're wrapped in candy, so they're actually wrapped, which is kind of cool. I don't know who wrapped all these things, but it had to be pretty crazy work trying to do that. Obviously, I'll just pop this off, and the CB have a full Kool-Aid man, or just the head, just the heads there. Minifig Collector, yeah, just the heads on the Kool-Aid man. All right, so now we're gonna get into some full-on figs and torsos. Actually, I do have what the heck is this? Oh, I did get one of these heads because these heads somebody said are new prints. So I did grab one of these heads right here. Yo, Jessica, what's going on? I didn't get to the good stuff yet. I just got going through all the parts now. So welcome here. We've just been kind of walking through the part list of the Citizen Brick stuff. But I got a nice way of actually show the hand, and then you can see the new parts there. So that's a cool new head. I might actually throw that on one of the other guys that I got. All right, let's see. Are we back to parts? Okay, so we're going to do legs. This is going to be a part right there. Going to need some dark blue arms for that guy. These are fire. I can't believe I ever found those. Those are absolutely insane. All right, we're going to do parts. And then we're going to get into my mashup figs. We're going to save my mashup figs for the end. I think these are all the parts, though, right? Yeah, these look like they're all the parts. Okay, so actually, this really technically is not lime green. I'm not going to put these together, but that is definitely not lime green, so that wouldn't look good. But just to show you guys, for purposes of letting you guys see. I'm going to show you. We got some purple. We got some lime green underwear pants. We're not focusing up. Why aren't we focusing up? And I don't know what this torso is to. I'm trying to still figure out what this torso is to. Hang on, let's bring it back. There we go. Sit him in the pocket like. Oh, hang on. There we go. He's sitting down. There he is, sitting down. There we go. No focus today on this. I was going so awesome on the focus, and now all of a, oh, there it is. I had to cut that last piece out. So lime green underwear pants, and then I don't know who this was. It looks like a safety vest type thing. Looks like a safety vest. So underwear, safety vest. I was able to get. Okay, I'm gonna save those till the end on this one. Just some pants. I always like having pants when I'm doing mashups, so I don't really remember where these are from, but I saw some that could blue. Yeah, you could build a bong at the CB booth. Yes, you could definitely build a bong. That wasn't a valid option. You could do that. Excuse me. I think this is just a zombie torso. I'm not really huge into the zombie torsos, but I don't really have any zombie heads, I don't think. Maybe I do. I can zombie this guy up, but it needs to be a green zombie head, and I don't think I have any Citizen Brick green zombie heads. These pants are fire. We love these pants. The underwear, I think that's medium blue, I think it is. I think it might be aqua blue. I don't remember what color blue that is, but that's a nice color blue right there. That's some underwear pants. And then we did pick up a ladies' man. I got to find some blue arms for this guy, but we do have a ladies' man torso with this is a Mini Biggs head, though. I picked this up at in Brickworld from Mini Biggs himself. So that's just a trans clear with printing on it. So Mini Biggs. I got to find some dark blue arms for this guy, and then we'll maybe give him some jeans or something. I think I used all my jeans, though. We might be able to give him. Yeah, we might be able to give him these pants. Let's see. It might not work too good. I need some dark blue pants, I guess. Yeah, that's not going to look very good. And then the coup de grace of the pant collection right now is the trans pink underwear, which I was lucky to grab these. I had no idea. There was the last pair in the bin, and I was so lucky to grab these. So Slug Films was out there, and he grabbed one, and I happened to be looking in there, and I saw another pair of these. So I was like, oh, yeah, we definitely got to find these, have these. I don't know what I'm going to use them for, but definitely a good collection piece right there. You know, good the trans pink underwears pieces. We got 5 people watching. What's going on, everybody? This is the Citizen Brick haul from Brickworld Chicago, which was this past week and then some of the stuff is from the HQ. Again, I will not show everything from the HQ because there were some unreleased pieces in different colors, new molds in different colors that I'm just going to respect Joe, and I'm not going to show you guys that. So you'll get to see 90% of the haul, but there are some pieces that I will leave out. So that's what we're going to do there. So we got that. And then, so Joe actually had, I forgot about these two. So Joe actually has a lot. Again, I told you guys about the mismoldeds or the dual colored pieces. Well, these are the crosses from the Exorcist fig, and they do have a nice pattern to them. So again, a lot of times they'll get 2 colors will be in there, and we'll get the you'll get like almost like a candy cane type feature on these ones here. But what's up, brother? What's up with what TC14? What you're looking at TC14 back here, B4C. You're supposed to look up here at all the sexiness that came out of the CV games, bro. But this is the yeah, again, I'm not a huge fan of like the marbledness, but I think it looks cool, especially on this one right here. This piece right up at the top here. It almost has that swirl to it, which is kind of cool. This one right there. It's got a nice little swirl pattern to it. Yeah, let me try this again. Ready? 1, 2, 3. Okay. All right. Well, trust me, there's a swirl pattern right there. That one there. Looks pretty damn cool. But since we were from Buffalo, Joe actually hooked us up with some chicken wings on the spruns, and these ones are absolute fire. I think I honestly got looking at this one right now, I think I really got one of the best looking spruns because these look like buffalo style, the way the orange and the other color mixed together. So these are definitely buffalo chicken wings. So I definitely think I got one of the best spruns of wings out there. And then these are a little bit like almost like barbecue, but they do have a little bit of orange in them too. So they could be a little bit of both. So I was able to grab these. He had these because we were coming down from Buffalo, so Joe kind of put these aside for us, knowing that we were, from Buffalo, and we would be digging the buffalo wing stuff. So that was actually really, really cool. All right, so now we're going to get into actually got one more thing to show you guys. He is doing gummy bears now. He was doing some gummy bears, and we did find some up. These aren't a crazy overmolded or overcolored, but there are a little bit of different colors in these ones too. You can see that the colors kind of got washed in there. It almost looks like this one's got lipstick on, and I won't even tell you what's going on down there. And then so these ones do have a little bit of color to them, nothing crazy, but they did get over colored a little bit here. So it's kind of like this one's probably the best one up in the corner there. So it makes sense that the pattern red cross. You're right, exactly. And this bear looks like it's bleeding too. It looks like we've got a bloody bear too, which is kind of weird, but those are pretty awesome. Jessica picked up some really cool ones as well with the gummy bears. They're actually almost cloudy. They look really, really cool. All right, so now this one here, this was a combination that I put together at the show. So nothing was HQ. These were at the show. So this is a party enthusiast right here. Come on, everything. Hang on, because everything was all being cool, and now all of a sudden it's not going to be cool. Hang on. Party enthusiast. Am I too close? Too far away? What's going on here, bro? All right, come on. We're gonna have to. Oh, there we go. Okay, there it is. So party enthusiast with the dual flesh-colored botany enthusiast head. So this is just a combination right here. Unlike you'll never see this. This is just awesome. Just a great combination. And I made 2 of these. I actually was able to make 2 of these. I was fortunate enough to grab a double pack of those. So I was able to make 2 of those, which is really cool. So I got both of those. Those are absolutely fire. Really, really cool there. Again, do misprinted type figures here, which is really cool. So I was able to get those. And these are both front and back printed as well. Like the torsos and the legs are both front and back printed. So we got both sides there, front and back printing there, which is really cool. What else here? Let's see. Oh, this is the Wet Bandits. This was from the their Home Alone set. Again, like I said, he had a couple of the figures that he doesn't make anymore. From the Home Alone set to the Titanic, once they go in these bins, you kind of know that they're not going to be made anymore. So let me try to get this guy to focus up for you guys. Come on, there he is. All right, so he's got the iron mark on his head there too. I don't know if you guys can see that, but he does have the iron mark on his head, which is cool. This guy didn't have arms, but I had to find arms for him yesterday, so we found some arms for him, and now he's 100% complete. So there we go. So we got 100% complete one of these. Mashups are good. What else we got here? I'm going to show you this one I just made up. These are the jeans are always a great combination to add to any of your Citizen Brick mashup figs. So if you got the jeans here, I know it's cutting off on that one side. I got to come back this way. There we go. So we can cut back. There we go. That's what we needed. So, again, party enthusiast head, party enthusiast torso, and then just some jeans, which I just realized now that I got flesh on those. So we may actually have to switch these jeans out, which might actually be a good idea because if I use these underpants, if I use these, that might work out a little better now because then we don't have to see the yellow. The yellowness won't be around anymore, so you don't have to worry about that. And then I have another extra pair of jeans, which is actually works out pretty good. So I probably can do the ladies' man with the jeans. That'll probably go nice. Yeah, that'll probably look sweet. All right, so we're gonna put those together. What else? Oh, this figure I picked up from Mini Bigs. I thought it was kind of cool. Again, pad printed. This is all pad printed stuff. Mini Bigs is all pad printed. So he was actually at Brickworld. But this one actually has a print on the arm. It's the first time he actually did a pad print on the arm. It's got the anarchy sign. So I thought that was actually pretty cool. I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to find some gold pants for this guy and just make him a full pearl gold fig. I think I actually have some. Actually, you know what? Let me see if I got some pearl gold pants. I would actually have some. I can make him a full on fig right now. Let's see. See if we got any pearl gold pants. I might not. I don't know what pearl gold figure or pants were on pearl gold figs, but I think that Aisha fig had pearl gold pants. So if I'm not mistaken, from Guardians of the Galaxy, I think I busted that fig up a while back, but I might not have pearl gold pants. There's probably not a bunch of figs that have the pearl gold pants, but yeah, it doesn't look like I have any pairs. Minifig collector, let me know what figs have pearl gold pants, bro. Let me know what figs have pearl gold pants, because I'm going to need a pair of those. I have to try to go find them off a fig somewhere. C-3PO, but no, his pants are like wired up for good. I could put C-3PO pants on this guy. I wonder, we got extra C-3PO running around here? That'd be pretty badass. I sold all my C-3PO figs, so I don't even have any C-3PO figs anymore. Excuse me, I don't think. No, I don't think there's any C-3PO. But I will find some gold pants for this dude. Yeah, all the Harry Potter anniversary figs. That's true. What's up, KJ? Dude, that garage sale was insane. If you guys haven't gone and checked out my Instagram, go check out the Instagram and just look up the garage sale. Watch the garage sale. Watch the craziness. I think it's if you go on my reels, it's like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 down. It starts out like this, and I flip the camera. It's this video here. Go check this out. Go watch this video. It is must-watch YouTube. It's must-watch Instagram. It is guaranteed to be a hit. I'm telling you right now. Go watch it, dude. Go watch this. Go watch this video. KJ, if you haven't watched it, man, I'm telling you right now, go watch it. It is insanity what went on in that garage sale. And I walked the entire thing. I think I streamed for like 2 hours, and I'm not even kidding you. I legit think I streamed for like 2 hours. All right. So flesh one here, flesh pants here. So if I pull these flesh pants off, I can make this guy another mashup. I can mash up with this dude too. There we go, just like this. That's cool. I just gotta pop his hands off and give him some flesh hands, and then we'll be good to go. But picture this guy with flesh hands, and you guys will be good to go. So Citizen Brick Enthusiast torso right here. Come on. Let's try to see it. Bring it up. Come on, right there. Crazy. All right, let's do it. All right, there we go. All right, Citizen Brick Enthusiast torso with the. I'm gonna have the flesh hands. I'm gonna change these out for flesh hands. That's a new head print right there. So, and the jeans, killer jeans. You gotta love the jeans. All right, the jeans are a winner. All right, let me see. So I did a Tupac Boner Enthusiast mashup here. So Tupac head, Boner Enthusiast mashup here for the win, for the W, for the big dub here. Let's see if we can get this to focus up. We might have to move this a little bit to this side. Come on. Nobody wants to see Tupac in a mashup. Let's see. Put it out. Tupac. All right. Well, I guess. Hang on. Let me see if I can turn him that way. Now it's Tupac. Basically, there you go. It's Tupac with a underpants and the boner mashup enthusiast there. So, all right. This one's fire. Hopefully this one will. This one I posted on the gram last night. Hopefully this one will focus up. It's probably not going to focus up, of course, because this one's absolute sick fire. Why aren't you focusing up? Focus. Oh my gosh, this is insane. I hate this camera. I absolutely hate this camera. Why isn't this focusing? All right, hang on. Let me go up a little bit. There we go. What's up, Richie? Our toy world is an absolute gem. That dude is absolute. We hung out with Richie this past week, and he is an absolute monster. Just a all around just great dude. I don't know why this stupid thing is not freaking focusing up for me. It's ridiculous. So upset because this lane's like a fire fig too. Hang on, let me pull this closer. Everything was rolling, and all of a sudden, it's not focusing up anymore. There we go. All right. Took a little bit of time to get there, but we figured it out. So there we go. So that is the botany enthusiast, the freaking torso, the pants, the bong, the whole 9 yards. Absolutely insane. So that's a great mashup right there. All right. So we got that was from there. I do have another Citizen Brick one. Actually, I got Parker. Parker actually gave me his sig fig torso. So Parker, we got Parker flexing since 2014. We got Parker from Brick Loot there. So we got his torso. Actually, I just realized he's got pants on. He's got the flesh colored pants on too. So I'm gonna have to fix his head a little bit here. Give him a little bit different head here. Give him something rare and cool. We might actually give him Freddy claws too. So we'll have to fix Parker's thing there. Absolutely, that's 360 or so. Yeah, there you go. 360 days. This one is absolute fire. I love this one here. This one's a yellow baseball head with the lowrider guy pants. Citizen Brick enthusiast torso. Man, what in the freak? Why isn't this freaking focusing up for me here? I was so good until we hit the mashups. This thing was focusing so fire until we hit the mashups, and then it just died on me. I was having such good luck with this stupid thing, and then it just died. Stupido. Well, you guys know, yellow baseball head, Citizen Brick torso, Citizen Brick enthusiast torso, and then the pants from the lowrider enthusiast there. Whatever. Camera sucks. All right, we got another one of these guys. I bought a ton of the torsos, because the Citizen Brick enthusiast torsos, because you can do a lot with these torsos and the pants, as long as you switch out the hands to flesh, because this is a flesh colored. We'll drop the things to flesh here. Wow, what the? All right, let me drop this down a little bit. Something. Put this over there. There we go. All right, cover that spot. We got this now. So, a lot there, KJ. I spent a lot of money at the convention, mainly on Citizen Brick stuff. I'm not gonna lie, mainly on Citizen Brick stuff. Mainly the money was spent at the Citizen Brick table, because again, this stuff is just ridiculously awesome. And I don't get an opportunity to kind of roll with this stuff on a normal basis. I mean, you can order stuff from Citizen Brick, but you're not going to get these misprints and stuff like this at just any convention. So, or just on his website. So you got to strike when the iron's hot. You definitely got to strike when the iron's hot. I can't believe this is ridiculously doing this to me. So this is just a trans green baseball head. Citizen Brick torso, black torso, and then the lime green pants with the zippers on them. So pretty cool. What else we got here? So these ones were made at the HQ. So I'll let you guys know these ones were made at the HQ. This one is a Joe Citizen Brick fig of Joe Sig Fig, the owner of Citizen Brick. Kind of his Sig Fig here. Gosh darn it. I don't know why all of a sudden it's not focusing up for me here. There we go. So I put a pimp hat on him. I got a random pimp hat because I think Joe needs a pimp hat. He's supposed to just have hair, but I think he looks better with a pimp hat. So this is Pimp Citizen Brick Joe here, his Sig Fig. Got that awesome torso. That torso is ridiculous. So I was able to pick. They had a bunch of misprinted colors of this guy. Unfortunately, we were a little late to the party, so we didn't get able to get some of the misprinted colors of Joe, but I was able to get another one of these. I do have his actual one in a package down here somewhere. So I think it's actually in this package right here, right behind us here. All right, we did get the donut guy. We did get the donut enthusiast here. Hot, fresh, tasty. The old donut head with the pants, with the naked pants, the naked man pants. So we got that. That one's pretty cool. Saving the best couple for last, honestly. I did a priest with the lime green pants and the trans green donut head. He did have a lot of donut heads. There were ample amounts of donut heads there at the HQ. So you could pick your poison when it came to the donut heads. But priest torso, lime green hands, always a winning combination here. So yeah, and we are going to be in VA in like 40 days, which is absolutely insane. This was one of my favorites. I'm not going to lie. I kind of just put this together on a whim. But this right here is kind of one of my favorites that I put together. I was just looking through parts, and I figured, you know what? This looks like a frog type dude. He looks like Kermit after a bender or something, but he's all done up. He's ready to go. He's ready to go hang out with some ladies. So just a frog-looking Kermit dude. If Citizen Brick made a Kermit the Frog, this is probably what he would look like. So we got that guy right there, big chillin'. And then, so I was lucky enough to put together some Heisenberg misprints. So again, if you guys saw a lot of the posts people are making, unfortunately I got there a little late, so I wasn't able to get all the crazy colors. But I feel like for what I got to put together, I think I did pretty good. I actually think I did. This one is just dark blue. This one's all dark blue, black hands, and then the black, Heisenberg helmet there, or hat piece right there. But this one's straight dark blue. This one's fire. I kind of like this one a lot. Really dark blue. Hey, what's up, Brick Babe? What's going on? Okay, this one's not going to focus up too much for us here, but dark blue, kind of fiery right there. I kind of like it. Looks really good. Doesn't look great on the camera, but in person it looks really cool. This one, another one, just kind of out of the rip, just kind of putting stuff together towards the end of the day there when we were there for a couple hours. Just kind of throwing things together, and I came up with another one. I like the yellow on this guy right here. Put a yellow head there with the yellow pants, the tan shirt. You can never go wrong with a classic on this guy here. So I don't know why it's not focusing on. This thing sucks. Ugh, this camera's killing me. There we go. We just had to pull. Yeah, there we go. All right. So that's the yellow one there. So I thought that one was pretty cool. Blue was my favorite. I actually had the right head for this guy. I actually had the correct color head, but it was a different fig. I didn't realize it till the end. So the head's a little bit darker than the torso and pants, but the combination is killer. Absolutely killer. So that's really, really good there. And then we got the purple, which is one of my favorites. It's like light purple and medium lavender pants. This one is kind of one of my favorite ones that I made. I think just absolute fire. Really, really cool there. I think it's just sweet. So again, I was able to make some good stuff here. I think this is the haul, though. I think this is pretty much all of it. It doesn't look like a lot. I'll show you guys on the ground here. It doesn't look like it's much here, but I'm not going to, this stuff adds up quick. And I'm not even going to give you guys a number of how much money's here, but let's just say that it does add up extremely fast. KJ, if you're not subscribed to Brick Babe, go give her a subscribe, please. Minifig Collector, if you're not subscribed to Brick Babe, would you go give her a subscribe as well? I think how close is she? She's got to be pretty close, right? I think she was trying to get to 100. She might even be at 100. Oh, she's at 99. Well, somebody make her 100, guys. Let's go. Who's out here right now? Who's going to be her 100th subscriber? Let's go, guys. Let's go. Somebody go give her a shout right now. Make it happen. KJ, be the 100th subscriber, bro. Come on. Be the 100th. Let's go. Somebody's got to make this happen today, right now. Let's go. Who's it going to be? Let's see. Come on. She's got to get one more subscriber. Let's go. There it is. 100 subscribers. Thank you to whoever just subscribed to the Brick Babe. VR Chill, thank you very much, brother. 100 subscribers for Brick Babe. That's fantastic. There we go. VR Chill, you are the best, brother. Thank you very much, my friend. I know the Brick Babe appreciates it as well. So thank you guys very much for that. Thank you, Jessica, for putting her channel in the chat there. Very, very cool there. So that is awesome. So you guys are the best in the world. So I decided to go through this really quick. It was fun though. It was very fun. Let me put my Heisenberg guys up here so you guys can see this. I could do a little. I'll do a little Chicago recap. If you guys have not gone and listened to my final thoughts on Instagram, go give that a listen to. That was kind of my thoughts on the whole experience, as a whole, the experience itself. I did like a final thoughts video. So we'll see. Oh yeah, we'll get those guys to focus up real nice. That's pretty awesome right there. So, but while KJ's here and stuff like that, I don't know if anybody checked it out or anybody got to see that. But the the convention was great. It was a great convention. I don't know if I will go again. I don't know if next year I'll be there again. I'm not really sure. It was an awesome convention. It was very well attended. There was a lot of people there, obviously 1,700 full-time attendees, which was insane. I got to meet a lot of amazing, amazing people. Um, yeah, it was just a lot of good stuff. There was a lot of time where you think you're going to meet somebody or you want to meet somebody. It is Heisenberg. Yes, it is. It is, bro. That is absolutely who it is. Absolutely, my friend. There were certain times when I thought we were going to meet some people and we didn't meet them and blah, blah, blah. But again, it's just there's just so much going on at that convention. It's so busy. My buddy Jer actually got into 3 parts drafts and he did really well with the sets he drafted. I've never gotten to a parts draft because I'm always just kind of running around by the seat of my pants. So am I going to get involved more in Virginia this year? Probably not. It'll probably be the same thing. If you guys ever go to a convention, you guys will experience it. It's a lot of moving around. It's a lot of moving parts, and yeah, it's just a lot of good stuff going on. I'm not gonna lie, KJ. There was a lot of influencer influence at the convention. Yes, there was. I think Brickworld Chicago is a very heavily influencer attended event. All of the big ones were there. M&R is awesome. I can't stop saying no bad things about M&R. M&R is great. I went in the biggest Lego store, the smallest Lego store in the world, whatever. M&R's merchandise store. I went in there. I spent a $50 with him. He's just great. I Just Too Good was there. I still kick myself for not saying hi to Just Too Good. He's been great with us and Holland and Ballin and myself. So, but I didn't see him. Holly on Film was there. Emmasaurus was there. Gene's version was there. I'm trying to think of all the big ones that were there. There were all the big influencers were there. Matt Malish is absolutely amazing. He's a great dude. The Stud City was absolutely great. Very, very cordial, coming up talking to us. Bricking Up Brad was there. Cool guy Dom. There were people there that were very shy. Time is an absolute gem, absolutely awesome. Brick Hive, Titanium J, Chef, Amberlia Builds. There was just a lot of people there that were amazing. I got to see Jesse Brick Galaxy. Iceberg was there. Larry was there. Larry Lego was there. There's just a whole bunch of awesome, awesome people there. There was a large contingent of Twitch Lego streamers, TikTok, whatever you want to call it. They were all in full force. They were all there. Epic Bricks was there. I'm not gonna lie when I say 80 to 85% of them were extremely nice and extremely cordial and very accommodating and talked to you for as long as you wanted to talk to them. There was a handful of people that were there that were not so cordial, not so approachable, and only kind of hung out in their little specific groups. Was I surprised? No, not really. Was I disappointed I couldn't speak to some of them or some of them didn't approach? Yeah, exactly. You go to these conventions to meet people. Brick Adjuster was there. No More Bricks was there. Again, Richie, Our Toy World was there. Just a bunch of awesome, awesome people. But there were cliques running around. And, it's unfortunate. I said it in my final thoughts video on Instagram, the night we were leaving or the night before we left. And it is unfortunate. The Lego community is an absolutely amazing community full of amazing, creative, passionate, like-minded people. And unfortunately, there are, segments of it that aren't inclusive. I hate to use that word, but I mean that's kind of what it is. I mean, people hang out in their own little groups, and unfortunately, it should be everybody should be hanging out in groups of larger instead of smaller. You should be hanging out in groups. Brick Huntress was absolutely amazing. She is absolute a doll. Great person. She talked to us for a little while, and she was so busy because her mosaics were absolutely amazing. So she was really good. A couple of brickheads. I really wanted to meet those guys. I did speak to the one dude, and I forget his name. I think it might be Sean. He was really cool. He was working the M&R's, the store there. He was really awesome. Very cool guy. I'm trying to think who else we really met that was good. Corey was there. We met him. He was the keynote speaker. He's always a good dude. BX Bricks, amazing guy. I talked to him for like 5 seconds. Literally, kind of bro hugged him when I walked by. Moto was there. Moto's just an absolute amazing builder too. Moto was there. I did meet a couple new people. We did meet Veteran Lego Dad. I got to meet Veteran Lego Dad. He's an absolute stud. Just love that dude. He's absolutely great. Emmett's Toy Chest was there. I got to meet Brick Family Builds. I mean, again, you're hearing all the good people that I've met, and there was just a handful of people that I wish I had more interaction with that didn't really want to have interaction with any of the, I don't want to say non-influencers, but the smaller fish in the pond, I guess. But I had a blast. I absolutely had a blast. We made our own fun. We talked to everybody. There was a whole bunch of people. I still have amazed people with the Rick and Morty lenticular. They loved it. Everybody loved the classic space. Everybody was digging the classic space. The strip club was a big hit. The 69th Legion party bus was an absolute huge hit. So we did well. The sign was cool. The QR code got me some more, followers. Didn't do too much. It didn't take too much to YouTube, which I was kind of surprised, but it played well on Instagram, which is good. So, but I don't know, KJ, you got any more questions? VR Chill Builds, you got any more questions about the convention itself? Like Jessica said, Brick Trains was awesome. Brick Trains, I forgot, was an amazing guy. Him and his wife are just epic. Who else was? The Brickhead family was there. He's just a great dude. There was just awesome people there. There was a whole bunch of just awesome people there. Just great people. Baby Space Showcase Thoughts that was great. I went by there. I took pictures. I talked to the builder. It's really cool to see how he micro scaled my sets that I have, my big sets, my classic space sets. It's very cool to see that. Shout out to Dude Jude. Absolutely. If you guys have not seen the streams, I was on Hoosier stream on Friday night, I believe, walking the convention hall, and then Haulin' and Ballin' was on Saturday at our normal time at 7, and I walked the hall on Haulin' and Ballin'. I just watched that the other night. It's a great watch. If you guys haven't watched the replay gang of Haulin' and Ballin', please do so. It was great. I kind of tried to get as much content of the show as possible, and I think I did a pretty damn good job of walking that show with my phone. So I did lose most of my voice towards the end of that, and then I kind of got a little sick the last day or two of the convention. So as you can tell, I'm a little bit snotty right now, but I'm feeling a lot better. On the mend for sure. Trying to get a little bit better, but the buzzword of the stream was, here we go. Yes, that was absolutely KJ. You know the buzzword. Here we go. You guys ready? You guys ready for this? Here we go. Here, and everything was just, when you hear Cheap Ass and BR going, ooh, oh my God, oh, and it was the same on Hoosier stream. Every other mock that I came up to, everybody was just like, oh my gosh, that's amazing. That's amazing. That's amazing. Oh, it was definitely Conflu, bro. Absolutely, man. Between the hotel and, hanging out with all the, convention attendees. Yeah, you come back. You got to almost, quarantine yourself for a couple days when you come back, just because there's so much going on. There's so many people, and you're interacting with so much, and we try to keep the hotel room as chill as possible because you got to keep the temperature rolling there and stuff like that. But on the whole, it was good. It was, like I said, it was an amazing experience. right now as it sits. Probably will I go back next year? I don't think so right now. I think that might be a one and done for me. I do like Brick Fair, Virginia. I do like that convention a lot. I think Todd Webb does an amazing job with Brick Fair, Virginia, and I think it's going to be an epic show this year. I think Angry Dragon, who just popped in the chat, said they're looking at almost close to 1,000 attendees right now. I did hear that a lot of the influencer attendees that were in Chicago are looking forward to making the trip down to Virginia. So there might be a little bit of a contingency of them that Virginia that probably wasn't there last year. The only thing that I can say that Brickworld had that Brick Fair Virginia probably won't have is they were very heavily sponsored by Whatnot and Bricker Builds. Now, Bricker Builds has been at Brick Fair Virginia a couple times. I was there. They were there, especially when they were first starting out. They were extremely small. They were there. I don't know if they're going to have another table at Brick Fair Virginia this year. And I know Todd does not seem to have Whatnot in the convention hall. At least that was how it was last year. I don't know if that's the same this year, but I know Whatnot had their own setup at the hotel because they didn't. I don't know if Todd was really too keen on them being actually in the convention hall. So tailgate. Oh yeah, tailgate. Oh, you know an Angry Dragon. You know it. And Todd's a great dude too. I love the way Todd runs his show. You know, he's fair. He kind of keeps everything on the straight and narrow there, and kind of keeps everybody together. And so he's got everything locked down. I don't worry about Todd, you know, and he kind of keeps the show straight. So I think it's good. Yeah, I'm excited. We got 40 days till Brick Fair, and it's gonna be fun. It's gonna be fun. I got some more ships to put in the display. I am bringing the strip club mock. I am bringing the party bus mock again, so that should play pretty well, hopefully there. Oh, I will. We'll get everybody at the tailgate, Angry Dragon. It's gonna be awesome. I'm gonna find a tent. I'm gonna bring chairs. I'm gonna see if Cheap Ass, honestly, if he wants to get. We might go to Target when we're there and just get like a portable grill for like $20 or something and do charcoal. We might just do charcoal and burgers and dogs on the parking lot. So yeah, I know VR Chill. I remember you I remember meeting you, bro. Yeah, I remember meeting you, dude. It was pimp though this year at Chicago, man. I have 25 base plates between the crater and the landing pad ones. So I have a bunch more than I had last year at Virginia. So my space was perfect. It played out perfectly. I had about an inch on each side of the table, space wise. I had room for the strip club and the party bus in the back, and in the sig figs on the one side. That was a perfect amount of space. I mean, I could have used probably a little bit more space, but I know for future that's my space right there. That's what I need. So, VA is gonna be crazy, Angry Dragon. Yeah, it's gonna be insane. Cheap Ass, I'm telling you, we're gonna plan that. I gotta talk to Cheap Ass. He's in Turks and Caicos right now, so I gotta wait till he comes back from vacation. But I want to get the tailgate ripped, or all this stuff. I want to get already taken care of. I want to get the tailgate planned out so we can rock out and everything will be good. And I want to make sure everything's good way before we start. This isn't something I want to plan 2 days before. I want to make sure everything's going to be good when we get down there, so we don't have to worry about anything except partying, hanging out, and selling a ton of Lego for Cheap Ass. So that is what we're doing right now. So that's what I'm excited about. So on to the next. And then once Virginia's done, I'm going to be done until next year. That's going to be the rest of me. I think we have the train show in November. Well, actually, I shouldn't say that because I do have Nickel City Comic Con, which is coming up at the end of mid-July. Is it mid-July here? So I am bringing the 2 mosaics with me. I think that's it, though. I don't think I'm bringing anything else. Our LUG president did mention me possibly bringing the strip club because it is Star Wars themed. So I might bring the strip club too. We'll see. It travels pretty easily, so, and it's kind of easy to set up. So I might bring that too. So we will see. But other than that, I think that's going to be it, guys. I appreciate everybody for tuning into this. Again, this was an impromptu kind of thing I just decided to do today with as you can see, the Citizen Brick Hall from Brick Fair, Brickworld Chicago, and the HQ at Citizen Brick in Chicago as well. So Table Slam. Nichols. Oh, it's 6:30. Okay, so it's June. Oh, it's June 30th. Oh, is that like in a week? Is that like a week from the? Oh crap! It's really next Friday. Holy crap. Okay, I guess it's next Friday. Damn. Yeah, I don't have a. Okay, I guess it's next Friday then. I guess we're gonna have to make some talks. We're gonna have to talk to some people. I don't even know if they had the meeting last night or not. I don't know. We'll have to talk about that offline, I guess. I can't believe it's already next Friday. Okay. All right. Well, it's downtown Buffalo, so it's actually obviously very close to my house. So it's not like I have to travel 8 hours to get there. So that's the only good thing about this one is it's a local Comic-Con, and we can set up pretty quickly there. Hopefully that everybody is ready to set up for it. But other than that, all right, guys. Well, I don't know. I do have a couple builds. I do have a couple classic builds that are on the table. I did pick up an awesome Star Wars set that I will be building as well soon, coming up on the channel here. Kind of not a Grail set, but a very cool set nonetheless. I haven't showed you guys that yet because I'm gonna probably plan on doing like a little bit of a haul video, but nothing crazy because I really didn't pick up too much from. And Jessica will confirm for me. I really didn't pick up too much Lego. This was mainly a lot of the money that was spent was at Citizen Brick, and a couple small sets. I did get a few small sets. Again, one for myself for the personal collection, two for the personal collection. Yeah, and they did give us a set. It was actually cool. I didn't even tell you guys this. They did give us a set when you registered. You actually had your choice of a set, and I actually ended up with the 007 Speed Champion set, which is really cool. So that was actually a great pop. That was a great pickup. If you got there and registered early, you got to pick up nice sets. But the later you registered and the later you actually came in to get your credentials for the show, the less cool the sets were. So if you got there early on like Wednesday, you got to pick some pretty cool sets. But if you got there like Thursday or Friday or even Saturday, you pretty much got the bottom of the barrel when it came to the sets. So. All right, guys. Well, again, thank you to everybody that tuned in today. I appreciate everybody that got our friend, the Brick Babe, up to 100 subscribers on her channel. That's awesome. So thanks to VR Chills for that, being her 100 subscriber. Yep, she's at 100 right now, which is awesome. So hopefully she wanted to get to 100 so she can start streaming. I believe on mobile. I think you need 100 to stream on mobile. I think that's how it works. So she's going to be able to do that now. So again, thank you guys so much for everything. I do appreciate each and every one of you guys and gals. And I guess I'll see you guys in the next video, which God knows when it'll be, but I will be building because I haven't built in a long time. Actually, I built in Chicago, but that was just a very small space set. But I will see you guys in the next video. Have a great night. And tomorrow is TGIF. Thank God it's Fig and Bricks. So have a good one, guys and gals.